Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to contour with a color brush. And by a color brush, I mean a hair coloring brush. So I'm going in with my LA Girl HD Concealer in the color yellow, and then I'm going in with my HD Concealer in a darker shade, and I will go ahead and below I'll put all the products that I used. So to contour, I'm using all liquid bases, and so I am just drawing out my contouring. I like to draw it out because I like to map everything out when I'm contouring, just to make sure that I'm getting everything that I want and for everything to look smooth. Also, I'm drawing the lines out more because it's easier to blend that way. So now I'm contouring my nose. Everybody contours with their nose differently, just depending on their shape. You can go either outwards, but I tend to like to go down further and then make like a V shape on my nose. And then I'm going back in with my yellow concealer just to make a strip down my nose, the same as well as my forehead, and down my lip, and down my chin. So this is what it looks like. And now, as you can see, this is a color brush, but I will be using my beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, to blend out the yellow areas because the other color brush won't be able to grasp that color and blend it how you'd want it to be blended versus the darker shade. So I'm just going ahead and blending it out before I go ahead and use my color brush. So obviously I'm not coloring my hair, I'm just showing you that this is the brush that you use to color your hair. So I'm going to show you how to use this color brush to contour. So when I'm using this brush, I am brushing it downwards as well as brushing it up, and like I'm dabbing it a little bit as well because I want to make sure that I'm getting all of the everything smoothed out and blended in. It's almost like with eyeshadow, you have to make sure that you keep going over it and to blend it out because this brush is very easy to be controlled, but you have to be able to know how to manage the brush when you're blending it out. And then so it's just like doing hair. You want to go ahead and work your way back. So I'm just pushing it back and blending it backwards so it's not too much up in the front, and I'm just doing circular motions and just going in and just blending it all out side by side. And I know it might seem like, well, it's not blending. Like, trust me, I've been using this brush for like the past days and it definitely blends it out. You just have to be able to hold the brush. It's like painting. You have to be able to just keep practicing and just holding the brush the right way, and everything will go a-okay. So I'm just going over it and just smoothing everything out because I want to make sure that it will look good. And as well, I'm going to be baking with this brush, which if you guys know baking, it's the same thing as setting. I'm using a setting powder. And this brush is really good for your nose as well because I was able to work with the brush and I was just able to get everything and make nice sharp lines. This brush, I'm telling you, you guys should try it out, and I really want to know what you guys think about it and your opinions because I know everybody might not agree, but I would love to hear your feedback. And if you want to tag me on Instagram and show me how you tried to use the brush, and I just love to hear your guys' feedback. So now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder with the same brush. I know, but okay, see how like when you're coloring hair, this brush is meant to be not to be able to grab so much color at once because you want to be able to not have too much because you don't want there to be too much in a certain section when you're coloring hair. Same with this translucent powder. This brush only grabs so much as what you want when you're doing your face. So as you can see, look at this nice sleek line, and my powder is nice and sharp, and I'm able to control as much as I want and how little I want. So look at that. It's nice and sleek, and it's just, I just love it. Like this is my new brush. I like added to all my brushes. I'm like, you are coming with me. So now, obviously, I have my little mustache on the side. See, I'm trying to show you like how much is on the brush. Like there's literally just enough on the brush. Like it's amazing. Okay, so now I am just going underneath my eye, and what I love about this brush too is you can crisp all the way up to your wing line. Like the brush is just, I don't know, I like it. So I really want to know what you guys think. So I'm just going ahead in And like it's easy to control too. Like I feel like with the beauty blender, you're just kind of like wiping it, and you're not getting as much on the brush. You're not getting as much on the beauty blender versus this brush. This brush, you're getting a lot on there, and you're able to control it better, and it's just nice, sharper edges, and it's very smooth. So I'm going ahead and wiping it off. Look at that. Like, do you see that? Like, yes, 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 yes. It's different, I know, but it's very nice and sleek. So you know exactly where everything is. I love it. Nice and smooth, especially underneath my eyes. Like, look how nice and like look at that contour look. Like, you can tell that it's contoured. And so now I'm using my NYX Lip Stick, and I will go ahead and put that at the bottom as well. This is an intensive gloss. This gloss will have you shining. Like, I love it. And I'm using my Brook Candy lipstick to do underneath my chin to make my lips look like an illusion, like they're bigger, but they're really not. But this is a great trick without any surgery. I would recommend it if you guys want to try it out. And for my next video, you guys are going to be so excited when I use my Brook Candy lipstick, and it's not going to be for your lips. Alright, and now I'm going in and just dabbing out my lipstick, making sure I'm getting all the edges. I know, guys, sometimes, lipstick takes some time. But this is the final look, guys. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe below. I'd love to hear your feedback, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Love you guys.